Right, the atmosphere is cooking. Before we talk about this game, Mr. Cameron, just have a look at the right hand side. Look at the boys. Look at the spirit there. Just have a look on that. That is the Affies boys building the crowd up for the main game that's going to come. It is absolutely cracking the atmosphere. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
it is just amazing. Right, let's go back to this game.
Right,
now,
Steve.
Great College, 51-19. We expected the 25 points. We expected the depth.
Yes.
And Great College, at the end of the day, did run away a bit with the game.
They did. And as you said as well, when the substitutes came on, it was a different ball game.
Yeah.
And again, what a phenomenal talent. Magetsi, over and over. What a speedster. And
Absolutely.
every time he got the ball, there was a problem.
Absolutely.
And they did not have any answer to him.
Absolutely.
So, but again, the Great College depth was a little bit too much. But do not take anything away from Helpmekaar. They really brought the game. They really tried very hard.
Absolutely.
So do not feel ashamed. Do not feel worried. It's one of those games. And Steve, what is your thought?
Yeah, no, it was amazing. Helpmekaar has shown that they've got talent. They've a quality team. You can see why they reached the final of the World Trophy last year.
Yes, definitely.
You can see why they're just outside the top 10. They are really a quality, but we must remember, Affies got an overall winning record in the history of more than 100 years of 91%, which is absolutely phenomenal. It makes them the greatest schoolboy team in history of schoolboy rugby. Many people see them as one of the greatest teams. So to play against a legendary with that kind of legacy, take nothing away. It takes no mean feat. And Helpmekaar, for a long stage, competed with them all the way.
Yeah, they did. And but you know what? It is schoolboy rugby. It's still early in the season, but you can see already that Great College is already going into fifth gear.
Yes.
Only in the third week of the season.
Yes.
And next week we will see them at
the St. John's.
The St. John's Easter Festival.
That's going to be huge.
That's going to be massive. So maybe they will step up even more.
Absolutely. You know, it's been an incredible day today. We've seen so much matches. You know, I think the classic question people will ask, what was the standout game? And, you know, I'm going to be different and say, I don't have a standout game.
No.
For me, the highlight was the interviews we had with the coaches.
Yes.
The interviews we had with the players. The absolute passion and the dedication and the honor that they have.
Yeah.
That for me was the standout moment.
And yes, I mean, I'm not going to single out any game in particular. It was all good games. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Listen to this. You will not find this anywhere else in the world. This is what schoolboy rugby is about. This is what we are about. This is why we want to promote schoolboy rugby. This is why we want to grow schoolboy rugby, not just in South Africa, but worldwide.
Absolutely. You know, we live for this moment. You know, I'm so packed with adrenaline. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Literally, it has been absolutely incredible. We've been here since 8 o'clock and we're not going to be here for the final game. Mr. Cameraman, just have a look again on that crowd. Just show again. Look at that schoolboys there. Building the crowd up for the main games. The main game, Affies against Oakdale. Now, let's just have a look. As we return back to the game, Affies, one of your top 5 schools, they are ranked 4th.
Yeah.
Oakdale, we call them the Giant Slayers. They're actually ranked 6th at this stage. So
5 and 6.
Exactly, and I actually think that Oakdale can actually, you know, they can
take one over on Affies.
They can. It's not impossible. So I'm expecting a huge game.
What Affies has in their advantage, it's a home game.
Yes.
They've got the crowd behind them.
Yes.
And something that we've learned over the course of today was that the people in Gauteng brought the spirit.
Yeah.
And thank you to the people in Gauteng, in the Pretoria area, and from all over South Africa that came here.
Absolutely.
And just have a jaw.
Absolutely.
We had a jaw. Unfortunately, we're not going to stay for the whole game, but we will give the scores at a later stage.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much for following us today. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. And we will see you at the Easter Festival.
From my side also, I also would like to say thank you so much for everyone. It's been an incredible day. Unfortunately, as Louis said, we're not going to be here for the main game. We need to beat the early traffic. We've been here since 8 o'clock. It's been a long day. Amazing day, but we will see you guys again with our regular podcast on Monday and Wednesday, of course.
Right.
And then, of course, we also will be at the St. John's. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Send us your comments. Send us your response, your feedback. How did you find that? We want to hear from you. Join our Facebook group, our Instagram group, as well as our TikTok group.
Yeah. TikTok and follow our online magazine that will come out once a month.
Absolutely.
And for this month, we will focus on the 4 Easter festivals. So have a look out for that one. And thank you very much, everyone.
Absolutely. Von, I just would like to give a special thanks
to our scout.
Absolutely, our scout, Mr. Von.
Yes.
He has been absolutely incredible. I want to thank the team, even the cameraman. You may not see him unless he rotates the screen. You can just show his face and say hello to the people. This has been a team that has absolutely made it. I want to thank this team from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
The founder of the group. I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much from our side until
the
next
Easter Festival.
And of course, next year's Northern South, it's goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks, guys.